Hello folks, welcome back to another special Res Coast Customs. This week we're going to fix the wheels on this here 2000 Ford Crown Victoria. They're looking a little dingy, and on my last family trip home I pulled up and I looked at the tires and there were some wires hanging out of them. So it's time for new tires, and if we're going to put new tires on it, we might as well clean up these old steel rims and try to rebuild on them a little bit, as the man likes to say. So we'll see what we can do here, and see if we can get this looking a little bit better and riding a little bit safer for the family. This is the like I said, 2000 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. She's got just a mere 241,523 miles on her. Still running like a top, and plan on running her some more, doing a little bit of towing. I got a tow hitch on the back, so let's get her looking a little bit better and riding a little bit better. First thing we're gonna do is pop off these super cool little hubcaps. I had to look high and low for these and make it look, official. So, loosen up the lug nuts. When you're running these hubcaps, you do have two different size lug nuts. So we'll see if this crossbar fits them. Well, we got one set going here. And now for the little ones. Oh yeah. Just like that. Well, that's satisfying. One set. Well, all right, they're all loose. Let's get her jacked up. We'll start in the front. Missed a beautiful sunset. I didn't catch it on camera, but you can have to trust me on that. We're gonna throw these wheels in the going to town rig right here, take them to town, and all right, since we're gonna be putting rebuilt wheels on this thing and brand new tires, I thought, well, maybe we ought to spray some dust off this thing. It's February 11th today. I'm out here, and sun's about to set over the hill. It's beautiful out. It's warm out, probably 55 degrees out here. So I'm going to just knock a little bit of dust off this thing. case we decide to rebuild the old wheel wells here. And carelessly sitting on jack stands, so why not wash it at this time? Just don't stick a leg under when you're really scrubbing on her. Minus all the hail dents on this car, it lived through the great hailstorm of 2014. It's got a few golf ball dents in her, but other than that, she looks pretty good. She's on her third rear bumper from hitting ditches. Of course, we got the full tow package back there. That's rated for about 10,000 pounds, I think. So we're good there.
How long have you had this car?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I've had it since about 2013.
Oh, wow.
My little brother had it before that. He toasted
Yeah.
about 2 bumpers hitting a ditch at 80, 90 miles, allegedly 90 miles an hour in the rain. And then I hit the ditch doing about 80 miles an hour. She's never flipped over though. She just goes in sideways. So that's shout out to Crown Victoria and how safe they are.
Yeah.
Real family cruiser here, you know, but I better put some tires on to keep it safe. It's not a how-to on how to wash your car by any means. It's 55 degrees out here, the sun's setting, and we're in a hurry, so we're just getting her a little bit camera ready for her cameo, you know, knock some of this dust off of here, and just give it a quick once over.
Definitely got to get the driver's
All right,
panel.
I'm definitely gonna turn this over to my beautiful assistant, as she's got pointers and tips and tricks. Go ahead and hit her up. Uh-huh.
Well, I think you gotta rinse it quickly, because
well, it's not hot out here, so
you
definitely got to rinse the soap when it's hot out. But seeing as it's only 50 degrees out here, I think we got a little more hang time. Here, I got a sponge here. I'll help out. You know.
I think we can give it a rinse.
We got to hit the other side.
You're gonna want to touch the car.
Yeah.
Scrub it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen you wash this vehicle, actually, like, ever.
Well, yeah, I usually drive it to my dad's house, and then he washes it.
Oh, that makes sense.
So you got to make the yearly trip across the state.
Just
and then old Fred, he'll wash her and wax her for you, and you're good for another year. So
wow.
Yeah, that actually happened this summer.
Wow.
When we were over there with the baby. That's when I noticed we had some we were low on tread on our way back, and so I kind of
it's starting to dry, babe.
Oh, hit it, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is what the kids call
satisfying.
Satisfying. That's right. Well, we do not have water
Where's
pressure.
the pressure?
So much at the place here, but that's all right. She's looking good on camera. She really shows on camera, so.
Water's freezing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little better water system out here. Maybe a pressure washer, maybe a water tower. I don't know what we need, but this is good to know. This is not mean, it's good enough for the Crown Vic. I mean, it's looking sharp. It's
Yeah.
looking good. Really brings out the hail dents. And
Accentuates the hail damage.
it will, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, here's where I brushed the guardrail.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean pretty fast. I crossed the train trestle and I was going a little fast and I had her loaded down with water in the trunk. And she got sideways on me. And I just brushed the guardrail right there. And that's what took the bumper off, the rear bumper off for the third time. That's why she was all, remember she used to be all tore up back here? Anyways, I dropped my off my dad's house and he put a new rear bumper, ordered the bumper.
Wow.
He went ahead, shout out to Dad, he went ahead and put the new bumper on the back and threw a wax job on her. So that's why it's washing up so nice right now.
Fred Freeze is a saint. Absolute saint. Yeah, it looks good.
Here, let me clean the bugs off the front bumper real quick.
Oh, okay.
Keep doing what we're doing here.
Yeah, look at those dimples on the hood. That's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a golf ball. It makes it fly through the air down the road.
Wow.
At a high rate of speed. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly. These cars were known to break 100 miles an hour every time you drove them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
So that's. Still waiting for Cletus McFarland to hit me up to get racing the old Freedom 500. I mean, obviously I got experience driving the Crown Vics, and I got 90 subscribers. No big deal, just saying.
Oh,
you know, yeah. Oh yeah. And,
90 and growing.
Yeah,
90
growing.
and growing.
I wouldn't say I'm monetized yet or ever will be, but you know, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
the guy can dream, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for the wash job here, and we'll see you back here later this week when we smack some rebuilt wheels and tires on this bad girl.
All right.
All right, so after we sanded them off, we dipped them in the water a couple times. I got some soap and water on them, really washed them off. They're still a little bit damp, but they're gonna have to do for now because it's getting late and I want to get these done. So I wiped them off as best as I could, got them lined up here so you can see them, and now we get to look at the product that we are gonna rebuild these with. I ordered the Vice Grip Garage case of Rebuild Black, and I received it several months ago, and you can tell what it is because it says aerosol can. So nicely marked. Got a package here. Let's go ahead and open it up. And inside, it looks like we have some paper and 6 cans of Vice Grip Garage Rebuild Black. So I think that's just what we need to clean these up. You can't see it from there, but these have been sanded down in a couple spots. It's showing bare metal, so at the very least we want to get that covered up and just spritz them a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get a little spritz going on them, and then we'll get the tires put back on. These are the tires I took off. As you can see, they're wearing a little thin. Not over here, but right in here. I wouldn't say the wires are showing, but you can see some white. So car probably isn't aligned perfectly, or it's got a little sag to it. Anyways, it eats these cheap tires, but I think I paid about 60 bucks a piece for these, and they lasted for a while. And I bought some more. These are what we're going with. Yeah, these are called Eco Plush Accelera. So yeah, pretty nice tire there. It's got a little yellow line, some grooves, a lot more tread on it. It should hopefully it should be good for up to 140 miles an hour, whatever that car will do. I mean, allegedly. We're not gonna do it. She's a family cruiser now, but you know, hopefully those are Z rated is what I'm saying. So far the can looks good, and I like the labeling. We're just gonna have to see how she sprays. We'll start with a basic tack coat here, I guess. Ooh, better than Walmart paint. Yep, that's nice. A nice thin coat. We'll let that tack up, and we'll just keep shaking it. Now these rims they're pretty good. They were a little rusty, but they're only, 26 years old. It's not like a 50-year-old square body rim, so we're not going to worry about painting the edges too much. We're just going to get the part you can see with the center cap on and the fresh tires, and that should be good enough. We're not going too thick here. We're just a nice thin coat, cover up where we got into bare metal a little bit after sanding the rust a little bit. I had a crew that sanded these up for me. A special thanks to those guys. Alright, just hand out some sandpaper.
Aww, you didn't tell me.
Alright, everybody reach back. Stand back real quick. I gotta. Alright, now hit her.
Hey, what on? Say this.
Hit the rough.
Yeah, you look at this hand around. Let me say my butt whenever I get done kicking.
Really sanding them up for me. I paid them in popcorn, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's wow, this really goes on there. I like how it doesn't stink, like you're paying for a stink. It doesn't, fog out the shop like the Walmart spray paints will do. It's almost, I don't know if the high is better or worse. I mean, we're well ventilated here. Don't worry about that. I'm in a well ventilated area. But we're just gonna, get that on here. Good time to paint your rims is when you're switching tires, because you don't have to worry about taping off your tires or putting playing cards or trash bags. Just buy yourself a new set of tires. Take off the old ones. I lied. I'm going to hit these edges just a little bit. This is enjoyable here. So what's it gonna hurt? Take her around this. The bead there. I got some bare metal showing. Sometimes that'll rust up and start to leak after a while. So we'll just tack them up a little bit here. Stuff is pretty thick. Pretty nice. Doesn't smell too bad. Doesn't gas you out of the garage. Hasn't started to run on me yet, and I'm laying her on there now. I don't know if this stuff was meant for wheels, but I thought, I'd give it a try and bring you all in and give you my opinion here. And so far, so good. I guess only time will tell. We got nothing but time. We'll throw these on the old Crown Victoria and in about 10 or 15 years of, light cruising. I don't drive this car too much anymore. But if you want to get across the state, it's the quickest way to do it. It's like every truck driver, everybody on the road still shows respect to the Crown Victoria. They still, you'll have two semis heading up the hill, and you get right behind them in a Crown Victoria, put one wheel in the ditch a little bit on over the line. And those semis, they button it right up and get over to the side. It's like we have this ingrained sense that when we see a low Crown Vic coming up, people just get out the way, and all the police officers in these Dodge Durangos and Dodge Hellcats or whatever they're driving now, they just nod and wave you on by, doing allegedly, as fast as you need to go. Cruise over mountain passes, across the state. So if you're gonna be doing that, you might as well have some fairly newish rubber on your tires. And if you're going to be doing that, you might as well spray a can of Rebuild Black on your wheels while you're, in my opinion. And just kind of makes sense, So, all right, well, we're getting down there to about where I need to be. Can't say that I stored these cans the best. They may or may not have gotten cold or froze at one point. I think I left them on my car one night, but I'm not saying you can do that. I'm just saying that's what happened to me. And it seems to be working out okay. These wheels are turning black. Yeah, there's not even a layer of fog in here. I think that's probably the coolest thing so far is how much actual paint you get. and not just fog. Woo-wee. These are looking good. All right. Well, those are looking pretty rootin' tootin' good. We're gonna let those dry there for give her a little bit of time, maybe 12 hours. Come back tomorrow and get my new tires snapped on there, and then we'll haul her out to the Crown Vic and get her back on all 4 pods there, and so that'll be good. My basic review: 1 can of paint easily covered 4 wheels. I mean, like I said, I didn't go too extensive. I didn't, I hit the faces, and I hit the beads just a little bit where the paint had come off, but I didn't totally sand down the inside. There's probably still brake particles and grease in there, from the axle in the back. Sprays a little grease every once in a while. I think I replaced the seal back there, but they've been greased up a little bit before. Brakes have been bled and whatnot, so they're a little dirty in the old rim, but shoot, for an old cop car, it's just gonna bring it right back around. It's gonna look real nice. All right, thanks for hanging with me, and we'll be back to slap it together. All right, so after you jack her up, get the wheels on and jack her up and drop her back down, got her sitting on all 4 paws. You want to make sure you got those lug nuts nice and snug. Give them the old snug-a-dugga one more time. Some people say something about a cross star pattern. I don't know. I just go kind of work opposites and work my way around and keep checking them until they're all snug. Some guys like to use a Ugga-Dugga gun. I've used them before, but I like the old 4-way crossbar. And you can feel it. It's tight. You're not dependent on a battery or something, and you don't have to put earmuffs on to blow your ears out. After that, get your center cap. I dipped these in a little bit of soap and water. I didn't put too much effort into them. Well, I read on the internet you could buff them with white vinegar. I poured a little bit on there and tried to buff them. It didn't seem to help too much, but it is golden hour in Montana, so these are probably gonna shine like a diamond, honestly. And right there, we got your cover photo shot. Looks good. Let's take it out for a cruise and see how these new Tiger Paws do. No, Accelera Plush, Eco Plush. All right, sounds good.